Ha. I guess it has been cursed. Because I definitely unchecked mic mute. I don't know what happened there. Like, definitely clicked it. Like, um, I guess I can go back to what I was saying earlier then. Here, we'll go ahead and get rid of VBA for now, and we'll just jump back to the stream start thing. So I had to make some changes regarding Sonic Advance 3. Just a couple. I don't know how much of that you guys caught. Probably none of it, if it didn't register me unclicking it. So, I'll just start from the beginning. We're using 100% save file on an emulator now, because the Retron is just dead. It's gone. It's whatever. I'm holding my physical copy right now, just very upset. Cannot use this thing. We'll probably never finish it at this point, honestly, because I do not like Advance 3 all too much, so throw that thing over there. And these past couple days have been very stressful, especially today, because there is a wildfire burning near my house. I think last I checked, it's about 12-ish miles away. So, you know, that's not good. So I'm just gonna really hope that, you know, evacuation orders don't hit. Just in case they do hit, I do have my bags packed. I just, like, at this point, once level 2 evacuation hits, I pack my clothes, I put everything into my car, and I go. And just really, really, really hope that my house doesn't burn down while I'm evacuated, because if it does, I'll be very upset. However, personally, I'm fine for the most part. Nothing around me's caught fire yet. It is definitely more wintry than I'm used to this time of year, because it was like 60 degrees all day today, because there is so much ash and smoke in the sky. The sun just can't get through. And also, the sky is like a really, like, not exactly like a dark orange. It's sort of just like an orange hue constantly. Like 1 p.m. I look out the window thinking, is it sunset? Like, so, you know, currently dealing with that. It's not as bad as in other places near where I live. There's certain cities that I know of where it's just like blood red in the sky and looking like the actual apocalypse. So, but yeah, that's basically all the updates regarding that. Holy shit, how did that get off center? There we go. Yeah, I think we're good to start at this point. Just go ahead and bam, like that. And we won't be using the capture card tonight because I currently have it packed away. Oh, I probably should turn on the volume for this. There we go. Lower it probably some. How's the volume? Is it, like, do I need to lower the game? Do I need to raise me? What do I need to do? It's probably fine, but I'd rather, you know, not get all the way into the game without someone being like, hey, can't hear you. Game loud, blowing out my eardrums kind of deal. Turn up the game a smidge? Alright. Let's do it like that, actually. How is this? Is this, like, loud enough? Sounds good? Alright, here we go. Let's just do the classic combo, Sonic and Tails. Okay, so this is a 100% save file. So go ahead and take a look in the Chow Garden. Oh, would you look at that? Bunch of babies. What is my select button set to? Oh, it's backspace, okay. Perfect. Alright, let's switch our way over to Zone 7. Chaos Angel Zone. Non-aggression not appear on the map. You have to beat the final boss with Sonic as the leader. Perfect. Now, non-aggression is the boss fight that I was, like, the most excited for as a child. Because it's non-aggression. It's crazy. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dimps. Good. Good. Good game design, Dimps. Very proud of you. And I'm hitting sort of another very similar issue to what we hit with Sonic Rivals, where my face is very close to the screen. So, it's like I'm pressing a Game Boy Advance up against my face. Is this game for real? Like, are you serious right now? This is the only path forward. There's not another route. I can't see the spikes from here unless I press up. So, it's not like I can time my jump very well. Oh my god. You see, I never played Sonic Battle as a kid. However, I did watch Sonic X near constantly. So, Oh! It's the key! Why is it in that spot? I mean, to be fair, that's pretty easy to get to once you know the tricks of this godforsaken act. It's very tempting to put in place a, like, Sonic 06 rule, where if we game over on a level from here on out, we'll just skip it. I don't know, I'll give this zone a fair shake. Just because it starts like crap doesn't mean it's gonna end like crap, right? Okay. I guess I was supposed to know that that was upcoming. Sure. Alright, I guess this thing just takes us up. This is a very climactic feeling act, I'll give them that. Okay. Not a fan of that slope, that's for sure. I am so glad that I had invincibility. Oh, I just had a goddamn heart attack. Please no. Oh. For a second I thought we were gonna get Speedo Dracula, where if you just get hit there, you're dead. Yeah, good spike placement in this level, really. It's 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking despise this level and I'm tempted to skip it. This thing... Oh. How did the level design get worse? It already wasn't good before. Kind of forgive that last part, but everything else... Yeah, no. I do not like that, I was booted back to the menu during that. Alright. Just realized the mouse is on screen. There we go. Fixed it. hold on, I'm actually gonna fix that. We're gonna literally remove the show mouse option. There we go. It always kind of shocks me that that isn't... Oh, why are we going through Route 99? We'll give Act 2 one more try, and if we game over again, we'll just move on. Never doing Act 1 again, though, that's for fucking sure. There's no Phis or Gammas here? Yeah. I'm glad Gamma isn't here as well. Oh god, I hate just the act of running forward in this game. Like... I shouldn't have to be afraid to jump off of that platform, Dimps. Like, that is... Oh good! Tails got rid of the platform for me! How nice! Thank you, Tails! Yeah, you fall in that fucking pit. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Can I go up there? Okay, VBA, hold on. What the fuck do you have... your L and R button set to? A and S? Okay. So why isn't it working? There it goes. Oh. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I was trying to use the tag action. It just wasn't responding for some reason. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Please let me up there. Oh, wait. They have another one, don't they? That doesn't really work too well, I've noticed. Oh, come on. Let me in there, please. Okay, I guess we can't get in there. Alright, moving on to Act 3. I gave the zone a fair chance. It just put an instant death trap at the beginning of the level. Because that's what balanced video games do. Oh my god, Chaos Angel Zone is like bad. I always knew that Act 1 was bad, but I don't think I had ever finished it before in my life. Oh, just take me back to the Hell Zone, please. Let's just move on to Act 3. I don't want to spend the whole night on this game playing 3 acts and a boss, or 2 acts and 2 bosses, technically. Goodbye, Act 2. We are in a unique position where we no longer have to play you. Maybe it's a good thing the Retron died. Oh. Okay, I guess we're just on to Act 3 now. You have the hiccups, when don't you, Jacob? Sort of imply that it would be possible to revive Emerald, or at least reset his consciousness, but given the way Emerald died in the first place, living would be very dangerous for him, unless true world peace was ever achieved, as Tails sort of alludes to. Yeah. Just what I wanted. To sit on top of a precarious platform in this game. Oh. Hey, quick question. Oh, this is the act you had to play 30 times to get the last emerald? Oh no. Maybe I'll understand your hatred for the last emerald more now. I saw it move down and I panicked. Nope. Oh. It was to grab that key, wasn't it? That really easy one that's just in the way. That doesn't involve playing through Act 2 to get. Be honest with me. Is this entire stage that platform? Is this entire level that auto-scroller? Because if it is, I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe? I'm going to take that as a yes, and we're going to see how far we can get through here. But I'm not going to stress about finishing this one, just like the last one. To me, this zone has already become irredeemable. The most I can say is that Act 1 was intense for a Sonic level, and that was neat. But Act 2 is designed like one of the worst stages I've ever seen in my life. And Act 3 is doing the sin of putting an auto-scroller in a Sonic game. You know, there's a reason there haven't been many of those since, like, Bridge Zone. Holy shit! Well, that's a new Badnik I've never seen before. Okay. I guess we're on a platform now? Oh. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're making a save state. You know, I've just realized the error of what I said. Because there are auto-scrollers in recent Sonic games. Because all of Sonic Forces is an auto-scroller. Bye, Tails. Why did he do that? Oh! I'm fucking sorry? What? This isn't real, right? Like, again, I'm getting pranked. There's no way that this game was playtested and released. There's no way. Did that even have any rings leading up to, like, guide you in? Part of me doesn't think there was. Oh, he did it again. Okay, there's 3 rings there, and then there's rings to the left and right, and then it just kills you. It signals for you to go to left or right, and then decides, never mind. No, you're dead. How dare you follow what the level design tells you to do. Oh! We're done here. We're done here. Oh my god! How is there a stage this bad? I can't believe for the first time in the entirety of the Advanced Trilogy, I can point at a particular stage and be like, look, screen crunch, bad. I didn't even have an issue with the screen crunch outside of, like, some moments in Advanced 1. What the level's major issues are, aside from the section where they drop boulders on you? can see where they drop from, just not when. I'm getting pranked, right? This is some terrible fan game. This is like a ROM hack of Advanced 2 that everyone's lying to me and telling me is official, right? Like, there's no way this is a real product. I would rather play through Shadow the Hedgehog again. And that is saying something. Sonic Advance 3 never happened. I was lying about my rage. The game never went in my DS. I wish the game never touched any console I own, and yet I fucking own a physical copy right here. Oh my god. This is actual, like, bottom of the barrel level design. Alright, let's fucking finish this one then. Let's just go for the final battle. How does a game with such a cool ending have such bad level design? Oh, okay. Forgot the cardinal rule of Advance 3. Don't move fast. If you do, the game will fuck you over somehow. Sonic, please. There we go. Second playthrough washed away my regrets, but I didn't play the game. Didn't wash away the game's problems. Okay. Move forward carefully. Can you die in the hub world? That's a spike ball. Oh hey, this one's red. That's a good sign. Spike ball just knocks you back? Okay. Alright, here we go. This is not the boss fight I knew about. Hold on. We're gonna... the save state. There. Okay, how the fuck does this thing work? Hey, wait a minute. Thank you for grabbing that, Ringtails. Oh? Okay, so I hit... Oh? Oh, wait a minute. I think I get it. I say dying instantly. We're gonna load that. We're gonna want lives moving forward. This thing is fun in concept. I kinda see that. Oh, he switched. Fucking give me that. Okay, is he gonna switch this time? No. Oh, okay. Man, you know, this boss fight's actually kind of a clusterfuck on second glance. Because so much is tapping the side of that. Just barely touching it moves you through to the other side, which might kill you. As opposed to the common sense thing, which is, that is a tube. If I go into it, it will send me to the other side. Oh no, yeah, this is really a clusterfuck. Doesn't help that the game does not run very smoothly on VVA for whatever reason. Do I have, like, frame skip on or something like that? Frame skip... Oh, I do. What the fuck? Frame skip turned itself on. I have no idea how or why. But okay. Because I know for... Oh. Oh, that's why. The game runs at higher than 100% speed. Yeah, no, this game is cursed. Like, look at that. This is... Okay, let's try one frame skip then. Because, gotta hold back our Game Boy Advanced games, I guess. Okay, yeah, no, this boss fight is, like, really bad. Like, okay. It doesn't help that getting all the rings on the way down is basically not possible. Hey, Tails, you mind hitting him for me? Thanks. God, it's so... Hitting him is very situational. He has to be below you. You have to get a running start and jump into him and then move out of the way as quickly as you can. And that is how you hit this boss one time. Otherwise, he'll just launch you into the spikes. Yeah, no, it'd be better if the weak point wasn't really small. Sorry, Gemmerl, you are just very tiny. Okay. This reminds me a lot of, oh god, he's spinning. Okay, I misread what he was doing. Oh no. Flip over, please. Jesus Christ. We're gonna reload our state. Wait for him to come back so he doesn't just flip. And hit him once. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. 2 hits for free, I guess. That was what? 4? Okay. Oh, I thought I hit him, but I did not. That ring despawned the frame before it hit Tails. I feel so cheated. Going in with 13 rings. Okay. Sure. He can just flip without a warm-up animation. That's good. Okay. The Sonic 2 Tails alt or AI, it might have been possible to manipulate him into hitting Gemro. Yeah, no, it was just rude. I don't know who... That's not even worth continuing. I don't know who at Dimps thought that, oh man, people love the bridge boss fights. They totally don't hate them every time they show up. Let's just make it that, but like worse than normal. Who told Dimps people like these boss fights? Yeah, you know what? We can try. We can try spinning into Gemero. That's not a good place to stand. It works! Holy shit, spin dashing is the trick. Okay. Although, it is kind of difficult, actually, to recover from a spin dash in this game. I saw him moving towards me and was like, alright, yeah, I'm dead. So they did have an intended way to beat him. Stop! Hey, wait a minute. Sonic just, like, unfurled himself. It does kind of feel like it's what was intended. However, it still doesn't work very well. Okay. Alright, dodged. Oh, you can't spin dash through these. Good. Common sense boss design. Why doesn't Dimps use any of it? Please. Oh, okay. He's probably gonna come spinning at me. Yep. Okay. Nope. Okay. Please. Oh, we almost had him that time. We were very close. Give me all them rings. We got a good chunk of them this time. Okay. I hate how Sonic's rings drop in this game. Especially in this boss fight, where it seems like they fall in like 2 waves. One of them being higher up than the other, so you just do not know where they're all gonna drop when you get hit during this one. Okay, what the fuck? It happened again? Oh, we're definitely fucked. He's about to spin. Yeah, nope. He just spins so much that he flies off and starts bouncing around like a pinball. I'd kill for that to be how this boss dies. Okay. Shit. I have not found what the secret is to him unfurling. Because sometimes he'll just, like, start running in the middle of a spin dash instead of, like, spinning. You know, that thing that I told him to do. This is a very clumsy boss fight. We're gonna reload. Let's stream all the Sonics, he said. It would be fun, he said. Why is it that the 2D games have been giving me more issues than the... What the fuck was that? I don't think there was a way for me to predict that he was going to do that, and he did it anyways, and... Okay. Add this to the list of Dimps bosses that suck, I guess. Alongside all of the bosses from Advance 2. Okay. We're just gonna reload. What's the fucking hotkey for that? Hold on. There is not one. Got it. Not one that wouldn't, like, probably fuck up with it. Like, fuck up XSplit anyways. I hate this. I hate this. Like, I don't know if my hotkey for load state is anything that is hotkeyed into XSplit. So I'm afraid to, like, hit the button and see what would happen. Did anything happen to XSplit? No? Okay, we good then. Okay. not like how this boss is designed. You know, honestly, it all comes down to the fact that this is the game that Dimps fucked up spinning in. So, like, you can't get away fast enough, because once you spin into that thing, you're just fucking dead. Like, no matter what. You wonder if Sonic with Cream's tag action could hit... this isn't the boss fight we need. Oh, wait, no, you're right. We just need Sonic in the lead to get to the true final boss. Let's try that. I'm so used to this game punishing me for trying to use different characters by withholding characters and boss fights. So, let's try switching to Cream. Sorry, Tails, you've been voted off. No more stream for Tails. So wait, it's... What is Cream's tag action? Okay, okay. There. I have a homing attack now. Or a jump dash. Not necessarily a homing attack. It might be a homing attack. I don't know. It's still sick as fuck. Alright, here we go. It's just up ahead. We're gonna make another save state right here. Okay, Sonic, you're gonna have to work with me, okay? Why is... It only does it sometimes, I swear. Other times Sonic does the dash. What the fuck? What's the trick? Why does it only... Oh, that is obnoxious. My hatred for this game is only growing. Why is he not... Do I have... Oh, I think I have to power it up first. I do. I can? This is certainly one way to beat this boss fight. Oh my god, this is like almost unfair for him. It doesn't even matter where Cheese is. Comparative to, like, the robot. Oh my god. Okay, Eggman, slow down a little bit so I can charge up my Chow. Get him! Get him! It's close enough. There we go. Yeah! Holy shit. I can't believe it. Cream, like, worked. It's the one late boss they didn't give Cream protection to? Oh. Cheese is a fucking monster. Yeah, no, Cream will save the planet. Cream, you're coming with me. Oh? Okay, this is clearly an act, so we're gonna give it the big ol' save state. I have never fought this boss before, but I've seen a picture of it once. One time. Hello, Gemeril. Oh, okay. I guess this is just happening now. very reminiscent of how Sonic 2 ends. With a dumb boss fight against a robot that drains away all your, like, motivation to move forward. Okay, please give me more rings. Oh. Alright, here we go. I do not know how this boss fight works. So we're about to have a fun... Oh, wait, no, it has cheese protection, doesn't it? Do I have to ride the hands up? Hey, what? What? Okay, this is pretty out there. Okay, I guess we have no more rings ever again. That's good. Okay, so jumping into those hurts you. Sometimes. Other times it just doesn't. I'm not really sure if there's a reason for that. I think I have to ride the hands up, though. I think that's how that works. Okay, do they really expect anyone to keep these rings after this Gemerald boss fight? Hey, did Cream just plow through all of those to hit him? Cream, he's supposed to be your friend. Shut up, Cream. Like, aren't you supposed to, like, I don't know, not brutally murder your friends? We're saving after this. Okay, oh, okay. Here we go. Time to figure out how the fuck this boss works. Slow standing in Sonic 2 Death Egg. Oh yeah, no, the boss fights are better, and you get rings. It's like crazy, I know. Okay. Just gonna take out the ones to the side. Or not. Okay. Okay. So... Very confused. Very confused. Oh, okay. You know, at the very least, it's a sick-looking boss fight. So I have to... Okay. Why does it count Cream's timer, or Cheese's timer during this? Like, why? So the one on the right comes up first. No, it doesn't! Wait a minute, how did I hit him? Wait, how did I hit him? Like, did I hit... Oh? Wait, what? I can, like, barely hit him from the floor. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not? What the fuck was the point of that? Okay. Now I'm dead. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times, this game is not real. I'm getting pranked right now. Just gonna... Okay. That almost gave me a heart attack. Okay. Thank God we're using an emulator. So... Nope. Okay. It's 2 hits. Okay. Okay. That's 8 hits! Come on, Eggman, aren't you supposed to be, like, dead or something? 9 hits? Oh, come on! Sonic and Cream's really been working out. Yeah, no, they're just kind of broken, and I didn't even realize it. Too bad you have to wait till the end of the game to get Cream. Okay. Bye, Cream. Good knowing ya. We're just gonna... Am I dropping frames? Better not be. Nope. It's just my laptop. It's kind of crap. It's the fact that the jump dash gives you, like, a really big bonus to your hitbox. Okay. The problem is he has 2, like, basically floating sentinels that can stop me from attacking him whenever he feels like it. Oh, and also the height is, like, really specific. You have to do it at the very top of your jump. Holy shit. Okay. So he takes 10 hits to take down. Okay, that should have hit him. This boss fight does not make a whole lot of sense to me. The Pong balls are platforms? Is that how you're expected to hit him? Thanks for getting rid of my ring for me, Hands. Didn't need it anyways. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I'm just gonna save state right here so that we can stop watching all that crap. Oh, that and writing his hands. I figured writing his hands was like... Okay, that's... I'm just gonna stop, like, trying to attack... Okay, real talk, the fact that, like, no matter what, you get hit when you try to go up there if the hands are also up there, I don't know. Not a fan of that. Because they're placed in such a way that Oh, I hate this. They're placed in such a way that no matter what you do, you're gonna get hit by them. See? Oh. Like, how did that not hit him? Yeah, it wasn't intended, but like, man, I'm doing it at what feels like the same height every time, and it does not hit him every time. It's 1... 2... 3... That one was the intended way. 4... 5... 6... What's he doing? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, okay. One... I'm not even going to try. There. 1... Okay. I want to know who designed these fucking Pong ball platforms, because whenever I touch one, I get hurt. But I'm supposed to somehow know that along the top of them I don't get hurt? And there's nothing visually that, like, really cues you into that fact. It's 3 hits, like, immediately. We're gonna save there. We're gonna save Scum this boss fight. The Mode 7 Fist, you're right. It's Robotnik's most powerful technique. Thank you, Cream, for collecting all those for me. That was really bad timing on my part. Come on. There he goes! We got him. Boss is somehow going exactly as I expected and nothing like I expected.
You're going to pay for this!
Oh, we sure are. So yeah, the true final boss of this game is Gemeril. Now, before we get any further... Oh hey, we gold ranked it, because I don't think they expected you to be able to beat that boss fight that quickly. Okay, here we go. Non-aggression zone. Sonic, use your tag action and perform an attack with me. So yeah, our final partner in the game is fucking Eggman. This boss fight is one that I have admired from afar for my entire life. However, I have no idea how it works. None at all. Do I have to, like... Okay, I think what I have to do is I have to tag action with Robotnik here. Oh, come on. And then... Oh, come on. 80's very specific, there we go, hit him once. Only took a lot of my rings. Good. Oh, wait a minute, is this one I have to pull against? God, Dimps' final bosses are really very similar to each other. This is probably not going to end well my first attempt. Oh god, I wish I could describe how controlling Supersonic in this stage feels like. It's not quite as bad as, say, Moonzone, but he does not feel good by any measure. He sort of, like, floats? I don't know. Like, I know Supersonic is supposed to feel kind of floaty, but this is taking it a bit too far. I feel like I'm on ice, but I'm in space. You know? There we go. Got our second hit. It only took all of our rings. This is fine. I'm gonna let it kill me. You know what, actually, we're just gonna load. Okay, here we go. Was I able to hit it twice? Ooh, that might come in handy. Oh, come on. The hitboxes feel very finicky as well. Sonic likes to go flying if he touches literally anything. And that includes the little dots that are on Emerald's arms for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Or Gemerald's arms, sorry. Different character, I swear. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Like I'm telling you, he is very finicky hitbox-wise here. And anything that touches him interrupts whatever his current action is as well. So but otherwise, like, this boss fight is really cool. Ooh, he has a stun attack. Don't like that. Please. I guess I'm below him for this attack now. Okay. Okay. What is happening now? The game is making angry music at me. Okay. Okay. Oh, good, I'm dead. I'm just gonna stick up here and regain some rings so that I don't literally die. Ooh. Now that I know his hitboxes and when to attack, it's a lot more simple. This is a good time to charge up to gold. Which keeps him open for actually quite a while. Throw some rings my way. Thank you. I'm very glad that this boss cannot damage Supersonic. Ooh, he's spinning them now. That's creative, if not extremely difficult to avoid. I'm literally choosing to bash myself into Emerald instead. Or Gemerald, sorry. They're totally the same fucking character, but... Oh, we got him! Oh, he has an invincibility frame during a dash? I did not know that. And with that, we did it! Sonic Advance 3 is finally fucking over. I can put these goddamn games to rest. Best final boss in the series was True Area, but this one's a very close second, I'd say. With the worst being the moon, because it sucks. Yeah, no, that final boss went smoother than literally anything else in this entire game. Goodbye, Sonic. Here we go, is the one line in the game that's not all caps. Of course. Oh! Yeah, here it is. If you're really curious about what the final fate of our Gizoid friend is, then pay attention during these ending shots. Overall, this game sucked. I'm normally not that direct. I'm normally like, well, it does a lot of things wrong, but like, you know, it's whatever, you know, like with Shadow, like, I didn't like Shadow, but I don't think I was anywhere near as hard as Shadow as I am on Sonic Advance 3 at this point right now. Oh my god, this game is bad. And I take no pleasure in saying that. I wanted this game to be as good as Advance 2, and it just isn't. However, at least it ends on a heartwarming note. Our poor Gizoid friend is, well, fine for now. Very first time I got these credits, I was thinking, wow, I was really just upset the entire time, and now I just feel bad. Yeah, that's really the experience with this game. I don't like being that hard on Sonic games, because it is genuinely one of my favorite series ever, and a lot of my favorite games from it are ones that are, like, lambasted constantly, like, by everybody. Heroes, Sonic Adventure 2, fucking 06. Unleashed. But this one. Oh my god. I am just glad I'm done. Saying this game sucks is kind of an understatement, I'd say. Yeah, no, if this was the first one, I'd get it. It's the third one. They had 2 other games behind, like, under their belt. 2 good games under their belt. Albeit, the first one was pretty short, not really super, like, big on anything. And the second one, it had its issues. The boss fights weren't very good until the end of the game, when suddenly the final boss was, like, fun. But, and of course, it had a couple of Dimpsisms. But, oh my god! The entirety of this game is, like, the, like, last couple zones of Advance 2. Never once do they let you have a zone where you're just running forward and moving fast. You know? Never once. Not even Route 99 lets you do that, because there are several spots in Route 99 where if you try to hold right and move forward, you just get crushed by something that you can't even be aware is moving at that point. And because Sonic is so slow to start moving in this game, you can't even turn around to get him out from under it. Not to mention the fact that they fucked up the rolling, they fucked up... Like, they just got rid of tricks outside of the Sonic and Tails pairing, I think. Yeah, no, that's just it. This game is the video game equivalent of gaslighting you. Oh. Adorable. Well, that's the Advanced Trilogy. Well, hold on. I'll just bring up the stream starting soon. So, let me take a look at our schedule. Let's see what we have to do next. I'm not gonna break out the capture card tonight, I don't think. I have too much stuff packed away, including it. Stream order, there it is. Well, remove Sonic Advance 3. Let's take a look. What do we have that we could do? We could bust out Sonic Rush. That's certainly a possibility. I do have a ROM for it. I would have to get everything kind of set up in a very specific way, so it would take me a little bit, but I could do it. You know what? I think Sonic Rush would be a good pick for tonight, actually. Hold on. My mind is moving here. Almost the same feeling got from Sonic Battle, except it's game's major issue is just the story mode. It's not a bad game otherwise, but this. Yeah, no, it's like an opposite feeling, where the story is very good for the game that it is, but the gameplay is just a fucking disaster. Except no, I guess Sonic Battle's story is very hit or miss, I guess, because it has good elements to it, but overall it's filled with grinding and fighting the same like battles over and over again. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll leave it up to the chat. Do we want to liven things up? Which this will take a little bit longer, so we'll probably only get about half an hour of Sonic Rush. Do we want to liven things up with like Sonic Rush, or do we want to start Sonic 4 of all games? Because I figure the through line between both of these is either we're doing the next Dimps Sonic game, or we're doing the next bad Dimps Sonic game. Sonic 4? You're voting for Sonic 4? Okay. Hold on. This will still take a moment to set up, because, you know, I have to fucking... Sonic I mean, hey, that's fine. I'm not a good person either. Okay, let's see. Do I have it installed? I should have it installed. It's on my Steam library, so... Sonic... Oh, fuck, I don't. I don't have it installed. Why would I not have this installed? I don't want to start downloading it because that'll absolutely disrupt the stream. Whenever Steam starts to download, it eats away at my bandwidth. Damn, I was kind of hoping I'd have it installed. I guess we'll do Sonic 4 after Sonic Rush. Because this game is, like, truly amazing how bad it is. It is fucking outstanding. Okay, so I guess let's get to work on setting up Sonic Rush then. Let's grab the box art real quick because I wanna try something that I've never done before. I don't know. Oh, that's a decent resolution, I guess. I'm gonna take this image. Yeah, oh no, we're doing a good game. Arguably the best game, in my opinion, anyways. The fuck did this save to? There it is. Drag it out to the middle of my desktop. There. This isn't gonna look the best. I'll see about getting something better looking set up. Oh, whoops. We're gonna save that as something else. There, and that went to a predictable location. Good. Okay, and then we're gonna take this half and we're gonna do that to it. Okay, we're just gonna have to live with Blaze's side of this thing that I'm making being a little wrong because Sonic is encroaching on Blaze's territory. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab out my DS emulator. Is that my emulators folder? Did I move it? Yeah, there it is. Get rid of Visual Boy Advanced, and we're gonna put it in Melon DS. So, so this is like an issue, and this will be an issue forever, as long as I'm streaming DS games, that this is, like, the biggest that DS games are going to get. So, bear with me for a moment. We're gonna add... media file? We're gonna see how these things that I slapped together work, or look. Hold on. We're gonna just open up to anything. Emulator, Melon DS, and... fuck it, we'll use Dawn of Sorrow for troubleshooting here. Because it's Dawn of Sorrow. Ooh, that's loud. It's about to get louder. What? Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. There we go. We're gonna lower that a lot for the time being. Oh, no. Dawn of Sorrow. Don't you dare. Just gonna hit game start, and we're gonna sit on the file select. Just so I can get this set up, because I want Sonic Rush's first moments on stream to be special. I mean, this isn't going to look the best. I'll see about making something better looking in the future. But for now, this will have to do. There, it doesn't take up the whole screen, but it takes up most of it. There. And now... Sonic Rush Dawn of Eggman Nega. Yeah, we're gonna be properly introduced to Eggman Nega. Okay. So, this game... probably my favorite Sonic game right here. And the reason for that is going to be hopefully fairly obvious. Okay, what the fuck? Hold on. Input config. There it is. What? Wait a minute. Why is this set like this? X. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I want all this. I guess that'll do. Oh, that was B. There we go. Oh shit, it just kind of starts. Okay. Fucking with the audio. Alright. We're going. Oh shit, it's B to do the tricks, isn't it? Hold on, this control scheme is not actually working out. You know what? Give me a moment. I'm gonna go grab my controller. I have it packed away. And I'll plug that in, and we'll just use that because it'll be easier. I am back. We have a controller plugged in now. And it's working as I expect, so this will just be how we play. Okay, so to explain what the fuck is happening. You go fast in this game. That's the gimmick. You do tricks in the air by hitting B repeatedly, which builds up your rush meter and your score. Which, rushing, oh my god, this is the birth of the boost meter that we will eventually see adopted by the entire franchise, for better or worse. Oh, good. Yeah, still made by Dimps. I'll read that comment about Eggman Nega once we get out to the stage select. Okay, here we go. And now, for the single best. Oh shit, we're set to Sonic 4. Hold on. We're set to Sonic 4 on the stream. We should probably actually change it to Sonic Rush. Because... there it is. There we go. Despite being such a simple game, Rivals has a really complicated character of Eggman Nega. It's clearly lying about something, because he can't be Eggman's descendant and from another dimension. I mean, we know one of these to be true, so... Alright, so... the special stages are stylus controlled in this game, so I'm going to be controlling them with my mouse. This will go well, right? This is the most precise that any special stage has been, ever. Basically, normal rules. Half pipe, just get to the end with a certain amount of rings. However, this time, they don't do any stupid shit with the perspective. The frame rate is actually tolerable, unlike in the Genesis games. And you can actually control with a, like, huge margin of precision. Oh, fuck. You see, that mistake was my fault, not, oh, I couldn't see it. Looking at you, Sonic 2. Ooh, except controlling it with the mouse is not the best. We're gonna hope that doesn't become an issue. And just like that, we earned our first Chaos Emerald. Alright. And by the way, just in case you fucked that up, you can go right back in. There's nothing preventing you from just building up your boost gauge and trying the special stage again. And there are multiple entrances per level, so it's not like any of the previous advanced games where the entrance method got more specific. Granted, it got a little easier with Advance 3, but it was still incredibly specific. And there we go. I'll explain more about the boost meter as we go along. Because it works a little differently here than it does in other Sonic games. Firmly believe this is the best handling of special stages in an official Sonic game. All you need to enter is enough boost meter. You can re-enter as long as you get more boost, and the control is perfect for Dimp's special stage level design. Yeah.
Let's do it.
However, you earn 1 emerald per zone, so if I were to go into a special stage here, I would just get the red one again. Oh, and you have a homing attack. Did I mention that? The trick button when you're in the air off of... Or not the trick button, the launch button when you're, like, in the air off of, something that isn't a spring or a jump of some kind, turns into a homing attack, which is very nice. Also, lovely sense of verticality in these levels. Dimps knew what screen space they had and what they were working with, and it works. I don't know how they went from making one of the worst Sonic games I've ever played to one of the best ones, like, really quickly. We're gonna have to fuck with the audio after this. Honestly, I'm enjoying the rings not mattering at all. Okay. Like, oh no, I got hit! Let's move on. Now, there's one thing about this game that is a little rough, I will admit, and that's the constantly screaming, yeah, 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 when you're jumping. But you know what, it just adds to the chaotic nature of everything that's happening, so I prefer it. Like, this game is so fucking nuts, I love it. Alright, here we go. That is the boss start animation, by the way. Eggman, what are you up to now? What was that noise? Is that part of the soundtrack? It is. It sounded like something yelling behind me, and I was like, oh fuck no, I'm not dealing with that on stream. They go crazy with the object layout like usual in advanced games. This leads to nightmares, but in this game it works because Sonic's as fast as you can physically do in real life, ends up being an actual thrill rather than a clumsy annoyance. I am looking forward to seeing how it's gonna work on an emulator, though. Like, it's not gonna be smooth, that's for sure. Eggman, what are you up to now? Oh, my A button's set to B on the Xbox controller. Sonic, you little pest! Soon, ultimate power will be within my grasp, and I shall be invincible. Ha! I may not know what your plan is, but it's never going to work. I will say, no matter what issues I have with the special stage on this emulator, don't take it against the game. Take it against the emulator, or the idea of a DS emulator. First off, sick boss theme. This boss, while it looks different from the hammers, it is functionally similar to the hammers. Yeah, baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, so this attack actually earns this game a little bit of hatred, because if you get hit by that, you just kind of die. Like, the first boss has an insta-kill, which everyone thinks is iffy at best. Oh, and it makes multiple passes at you, by the way. Damn, this game is running really smoothly. Like, this game looked like shit on a previous emulator that I tried. Oh, okay. On a previous emulator that I tried, it barely ran. But, like, here, it's running just fine. There we go. Rolling attack is a bit harder to avoid than it looks. Oh, yeah, no. I'm very experienced with this game, but just know that is very difficult to get the timing down on your first try. There she is. The official character introduction of Blaze the Cat. Finally. Who is that? Everyone. Yeah, same. She is very polite. That's looking like an S rank.
Should we try this again?
Would you look at that? You'll notice I'm very practiced at the first couple of zones, but not really the rest of them. It's because this game's very difficult. Yeah, no, that is exactly an S rank too. Eggman's got another crazy scheme, and we saw some mysterious girl. Things are starting to get interesting, eh, Tails? Tails is here. Oh, I guess he is. Idle hands can be a dangerous thing, Sonic. The ultimate power that Eggman spoke of. I wonder what kind of power he was talking about. No need to worry. Whatever he decides to do, we'll stop him. Let's go, Tails. I know I can always count on you. Oh, please don't tell me we just dropped frames. Nope, okay. It's the stream buffering. Hey Sonic, wait for me! Alright. Well, now we have a navigator in the form of Tails, and we can play as Blaze the Cat. We'll be doing Blaze after Sonic. how we've always handled this kind of stuff. Alright, Zone 2, Water Palace.
Do your best, Sonic.
Now this song is kind of legendary. This is the only good water level in the entirety of Sonic's history, except for, like, Seaside Palace in all of its appearances. Because let's be honest, Seaside Palace is awesome. Oh, come on! Oh, okay, I guess that despawned. Hit him. No? Okay. Oh, I guess he's just gone now. Alright. 90% sure that missed, but sure. Wait a minute. Oh, we need about 2 full gauges of bar. So we can't take that one just yet. Okay, my hesitance is going to get me killed. Yeah, I'll just take the death. Although I'll show off what this does. Oh yeah, no, this is the zone that Generations 3DS used. That is how iconic it is. They used a new remix of this song, which, like, I don't really see why they needed to. Now, one thing that I have to point out is that because of the trick system, S-ranks in this game can be exceptionally difficult to get. Depending on the S-rank, of course. Because the game expects you to do a certain number of tricks instead of just finishing in a certain amount of time. Okay, gotta concentrate on this part. Classic Water Palace. Well, yeah. They do use a modern remix for it. Oh, well, I mean, there are multiple versions of the song already, so I don't really see why they needed to make a new remix when they could have used the Blaze version. Which I haven't gotten into yet, but yes, the Blaze's stages all have their own original, like, not original music, but remixed music. Which is insane for a DS game. This game already, like, isn't short. Alright, here we go, Act 2. And notice, we're back to 2 acts and a boss. Hopefully we'll hit the special stage here in Act 2. I don't want to have to come back to this level. Okay. They had CD quality versions of the music, but it still sounds... Oh, yeah, no, it still sounds really good when played through the actual DS. It's a little crispy here, I admit. But, like, even then, it still sounds great here. Like, it is such a good soundtrack. Hideki Nakanuma knew exactly what he was working with. He is a composing fucking genius, by the way. Okay, we're gonna try and not get dunked here. See, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, so, like, with the analog stick instead of the D-pad, set to the emulator's D-pad. Which, if you ever use an Xbox 360 controller in a 2D game, you know it's not good. By any stretch of the imagination. looking for a special stage entrance. Not really seeing one just yet. Alright, take me up there. I realized it a little late that, hey, wait a minute, that thing can take me up. Special stage entrance? Up here? Watch, I'm gonna hit one now, and there's not gonna be anything to trick off of. Oh, okay, good. If you're ever low on bar, by the way, okay, that's just gonna keep happening, I take it. You can just... Oh, now he didn't respawn. You can trick on rails, yes. You just hit the R button on the rail. It's very useful in certain stages to build up your meter, to get into certain special stages infinitely. Specifically, there's one in altitude limit. Yeah, I think altitude limit. There it is. Okay. $140 rings, we got this. You know, this game, for so many years, was the source of a lot of confusion for me. Not because of anything in the game itself, but I always heard people saying that, like, Sonic was bad. And my main experience with the Sonic franchise was this, and, like, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2. And I was like, what? Wait, how is this series bad? Rush is, like, amazing, and everyone would be like, no, I didn't... Who played Rush? What? Oh, fuck. Gotta be warned, I can accidentally click out of the emulator. There. Oh yeah, you can also jump off the side here. Now, one criticism I do have is, at least in my experience, the like, egg... What are those? The flying egg robots, whatever they are. I only know the egg pawn that's in that kind of design. I don't know the regular ones, like those flying ones. Those guys don't really work too well on the actual DS. I'm not really having too many issues here on the emulator, and it might be like a faulty memory, like, oh, I'm just remembering it wrong or something. Ooh, what just happened there? Had a bit of an emulator blip.
Let's do it.
I mean, we could literally just drop the fucking stylus, quote-unquote, right here. Alright, there we go. Oh, I think I know what happened. That happened. And we got the blue emerald. Alright, moving on. Awesome. It is crazy that this game came out in, like, what, 2005? Yeah, this was 2005. Like, holy shit. This released the same year as Shadow the Hedgehog. And no one talked about it, because it's much more fun to make fun of Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, okay. There we go. Do this precisely. And now here's the nice thing about Sonic Rush, is its precision platforming controls don't even feel bad. Sonic gets moving at exactly the rate you'd want him to, basically. Sonic's model here is a nightmare. Hello, Toontastic. Nice to see you. I've been in a fun situation with some forest fires near my house, but, you know, that's fine. It's all good. We're enjoying some Sonic Rush. You won't escape this time, Eggman! Oh, look. It's Eggman, but ugly. Oh, don't worry, I'm fine for now. It's raining ash outside, and the sky is nothing but smoke. And sometimes the sky is just orange now, but this is just my reality now. I get to live like this. Hey, what's so funny? I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but you're so cruel. You taunt me by not using my full title. What? Are you out of your mind, Eggman? There you go again. But in the end, this world will be destroyed by Dr. Eggman Nega. Worst villain. I literally don't even know what this guy, like, sets him apart from regular Eggman other than his color scheme. And this is, it's not like Rush is his only appearance. Alright, now this is a boss that is a little iffy in my opinion. I have no idea how to avoid that attack in particular. However, it's never been a problem because the way this boss is designed, you just pick up your rings again because he's slow. Okay. Like, I got hit by him, and then also picked up my rings and hit him. Like, you run full speed away from him, it doesn't work. I have no idea what the tactic is for avoiding that. Tails looks like a bad GIF. That's because Tails is a bad GIF in this game. Voice is almost 100% identical to Eggman. They just reused Mike Pollock Eggman clips. Okay, he's going back to the center. And of course, the boss theme in this game still slaps. No matter what. Literally name a Sonic game with a better soundtrack than this. I'll fucking wait. Okay, so you need, for this one you need to inch as close as you can. There. And then you can hit him when he stops. Sonic Champ Gamecom? Oh shit, you're right. How could I forget about the best soundtrack in any video game? Oh shit. Inched a little too close. Take those last couple rings. Okay, I almost avoided it. You have to, like, stop and turn with really good timing so that he hits in front of you instead of, like, outrunning him or anything. There we go! I really appreciate the boss death animation in this game. The options music in Sonic Spinball? You mean Rusty Knives scraping down a disgusting rusty garbage disposal? That music? Because that music's also classic. right.
Try this again.
A rank. I mean, I'll take it. I'd never replay Advanced 1 or 3 from refresh saves simply because of fuck that last Emerald in both games. However, I did delete my rush data to replay the story. It was worth it. Don't care about the ranks. Yeah, honestly, the ranks in this game are really stingy a lot of the time, so it doesn't... You're not incentivized to care about them. I don't think there's even a reward for getting all of them. It just kind of exists as something you can do if you want to replay the game. Which, granted, it adds replay value. I will admit, that is a good way to add replay value, but you don't need to care about it. Especially when the game itself is good enough to warrant playing through it multiple times. What? Did he say his name was Eggman Nega? He looks just like Eggman. Maybe Eggman just got some new disguise. Even so, Eggman wouldn't change without a reason. Eggman's speech about ultimate power. It's really bugging me. Sonic, let's go to my workshop. There's something I want to check out. Okay, let's go, Tails. They don't give the act a target score, they give the entire game a target score. Oh, yeah. It's like the acts have... Oh, God. It's all 5,000, right? Right? I'm pretty sure. So, have you discovered anything interesting, Tails? I don't believe it, Sonic. Something's wrong with the space-time continuum. What? There's a tear in the space-time continuum, and it's expanding. If it continues to expand, the fabric of reality... Oh my god. Note to self, can't hold Tails octave for that long. The fabric of reality will become altered. Is this Eggman's work? I don't know. It might have something to do with Eggman Nega. I'm also concerned about that mysterious girl you saw, too. Wait, no, but Sonic, you saw the mysterious girl. Why is Rush a part of the Dark Ages? It's because the Dark Ages aren't the Dark Ages, they're the Golden Age. People were just too stupid to realize it. We're in the Dark Ages right now. Oh yeah, no, it released in 2005. Right alongside Shadow the fucking Hedgehog, everybody. My second least favorite Sonic game now. Let's see. Anyway, we can't leave things as they are now, Sonic. Okay, let's go, Tails. Onward to Zone 3.
Yes. Yes.
No. Yes.
Do your best, Sonic.
This music slaps.
Let's do it.
Alright, now this is the only bad thing about this part of the level. Is, it has, like, stops to fight enemies for some reason. I'm not really sure why. God, I love this game. Yeah, no, this composer is, like, literally my favorite video game composer. Composed the music for Jet Set Radio, at least Jet Set Radio Future. I don't know how much of a hand he had in the original, but I know he had his hands all over Future. whole OST is so good. They should have composed Splatoon's OST? I agree. Oh yeah, every zone does have its own invincibility theme. Although it's rarely as good as the actual stage theme, so it always feels like, oh, okay, I'm just listening to invincibility now. But I gotta say, Nakanuma's music really fits well with the high, like, speed of this game. Okay. I was gonna get hit there basically no matter what. This will probably be the last zone we do tonight. We gotta savor this one. This game is, like, special. Yeah, no, you can't fall off! It's so nice! Dimps learned! Okay, I'm not killing him. That's not worth it. Huh, I didn't see a special stage entrance. We'll have to find one in Act 2.
Yes.
A rank. Okay, so it looks like stages are 10,000? Or no, 100,000. And boss fights are 5,000 for their S rank scores.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, the rolling isn't great in this game, I will admit, but you will not miss it. It's not something that they, like, even needed to be here. Like, spin dashing is really just a tool for boss fights in this game. And honestly, kind of prefer it that way. Ooh, a multi-layered one. Oh, they just put one enemy up here. Got it. Just to make getting out of there slower. Thanks, Dimps. I'm keeping an eye out for a special stage entrance, and I'm not seeing one. We've gotta hit one here soon, right? Okay. Hey, would you look at that? I messed up slightly and the game didn't kill me. Still not seeing one. Spin dash make your run accelerate faster or something? I think it does something like that, but it's mainly just used as a tool to be able to spin into bosses and keep more control over Sonic in this game. Okay. Because you can't boost during boss fights. Oh. Okay. The space between the screens being wrong is, like, fucking me up. Why does it move this thing back if I go off of that spring? Why? Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, Dimps. You dicks. Oh no! He's dead, move on. Damn, how well hidden are... There it is! Dim's more like dicks, if you know what I mean. Sonic is in a rush. They're about to sell out of chili dogs. Did Dimps decide in Blaze? I don't know, actually. The character designs from the Sonic team are, like, all over the place, so it's hard to pick it out.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
Okay, good. We have enough rings now. I can stop stressing. These are the best special stages in the series, though. Hands down. Even if I can't aim off of these jumps to save my fucking life.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the music in these special stages is so good.
Cool.
In my opinion, this is literally, like, the best soundtrack in almost any video game. I don't necessarily think it beats, like, the Bayonetta soundtrack or anything, but oh my god, it's up there.
Let's do it.
Oh shit, I can just kind of slide. I did not know that. I thought you had to tap individually.
Let's do it. All right. Let's do it. All right.
Like, Jesus, that makes that so much easier. Look at that, 100 over. I gotta get caught up on the chat. I'm not gonna shit on people for it, but just makes me a little sad when people are like, Rush's soundtrack is hot garbage. I would throw hands. If anyone dared to be like, yeah, no, Rush, bad, I would be like, alright, them's fighting words. You're gonna get fucking smacked. You know, we're actually right at the end of the level here, too. And they play with the perspective here a little bit. It's really cool. Honestly, this game is very experimental, too. It has a lot of things in its levels that you wouldn't expect from Sonic games, especially not the 2D ones. Like enemy arenas in the middle of like a pyramid or fucking random conversions to 3D in the middle of a DS game. Oh shit. Got a good chain going there. Oh, that felt good. You ever heard that mix of Jet Set Radio and Sonic Lost World? It sounds too good. I have not yet. Maybe we can listen to that. Well, the music is far from being a bunch of noise. It's too thoughtfully composed. I mean, anyone who thinks that this game has a bad soundtrack, like, clearly hasn't fucking played it. Like, I don't want to shit on them too much, but, like, man, play the game and then you will see why this soundtrack is so fucking amazing. It fits the gameplay, like, perfectly. Especially, like, this special stage and boss themes. Alright, so this one's the Egg Scarab. If you ask me, the other egg boss was harder. Oh, okay. This one, it likes to pull funnies like that, but it's nowhere near as bad as, say, the... What is that thing called? The thing in... At the end of Advance 3. Once you hit... You have to hit the ball... Like, hit the ball back while it's smooth. If it's spiked, it'll hurt you. Oh, okay. I do wish it gave a little bit more warning. These more like egg dung people. Go ahead and link it in the Discord. And I will let some of it play. Oh, he caught it. Okay. The thing I like about the boss fights in this game is that they don't have to look like Eggman mechs. Whereas in other Sonic games, it feels like everything, like, has to fit a certain design paradigm, where Eggman has to be visible in the mech, and Eggman's, like, exact capsule shape needs to be in there too. The bosses in this game are not like that. They're still capsule spots, but they do not take over the design. He's gonna jump. Yep. Oh, okay. I tried to jump in time, but I couldn't make it. Ooh, get fucked, Eggman. Eggman, egg in the cockpit. Yes, I have to clarify that because it's impossible to tell right now. Yeah. Gotta wonder, like, we'll get into more of, like, what's in this game's plot later, but you have to wonder, like, if there's another World Sonic, and if there is, what he's like, you know? Now, I'm hoping the other Sonic games on DS emulate as well as this one does. They're all built in the same engine, so I don't see why they wouldn't. But they do get a little crazier later, in terms of content. Oh, here he likes to pull a funny sometimes. And yeah, there it goes. Throw it ahead of your path. Alright. Come at me, Eggman. He's gonna jump. Nope, he's just dead. Let's see, would it be Scourge? Yeah. Yes, it would be Scourge. Maybe both Sonic Nega and Eggman Nega are insane, so Blaze has to be the one to bring order. No, it's just Boom Sonic, actually. In fact, it's the Sonic we've been seeing in recent games. Thus, this Sonic is a separate entity. We don't have to worry about his character getting destroyed later. Haha, right, guys? Shoot, fighting like this isn't really helpful. We need to find the source of this problem. Sonic, we need more information. Sounds like a good idea. Let's go look around. Oh, I guess we're just going here now. This must be Cream's house. Anyone home? Oh, what a welcome! Surprise! Hi, Tails! If you're looking for Cream, you just missed her. I see. I wonder where she went. She's out with a new friend. I don't really recall her name, but she had an interesting purple outfit. It's gotta be her. Ma'am, do you remember which way they were headed? I think they were headed towards the town? Thank you, ma'am. Let's go, Tails. Okay. My, Cream's friends are always so busy. I wish Vanilla showed up more. The real Tails died and his descendant from the future became the new Tails. Yes. It's either that or Tails grew up and went into his edgy emo phase and can't get out of it now because Sega won't let him grow up more. Anyways, sadly, that's it for Sonic Rush tonight. We made it through 3 zones, so that's pretty good. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and save state before we stop. Ooh, that's a fancy save state message. I do like this emulator, by the way. If you're curious, it's called Melon DS. It's somewhat new. It's still getting updated consistently, I think. People are still working on it and compatibility and stuff, but it is very good. It runs a lot of games pretty well, in my experience anyways. Remember, kids, the only one person can be wearing purple. Alright, well, let's go ahead and boop, boop, boop. And there it is. Post-stream. Good night, Sonic Rush. Now, while I have people here, I'll bring this up. I will credit whoever made this. This looks like it was made by Botanic Sage on YouTube. 149,000 subscribers. Okay. Well, I do have people here before anyone runs off. I'd like to take this moment to more formally, I guess, announce or remind people that starting in October, we're going to have a new stream schedule. And we are going to start streaming The Nightmare Before Christmas PS2 game on... Oh god, I think I have it set for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'd have to double check that. Or no, Wednesdays, Thursdays is that one. So if you're interested in seeing that game, you'll have to catch it then because Disney is probably going to copyright strike me to the fucking floor for daring to stream that game. Oh, this is very good. Why isn't the real soundtrack to Lost World like this? The game would be fun like this. It helps that they're using the only theme from Lost World that I remember. Literally, like, Hideki Naganuma just, like, is good enough to be the full-time composer for the entire franchise, being honest. Not saying that the current composers aren't doing a good job, because it's basically the only thing I like about the recent games is the music. Except for Lost World. Lost World's very boring, music-wise. Like, to some extent, I even liked the music in Forces, although, like, about half of it, I'd say. Team Sonic Racing has a super surprising OST. Yeah, it's pretty good from what we've listened to. Although, that doesn't stop me from hating it. Ooh, here's a fun topic for tonight that I think we should look into. While I have YouTube pulled up, Sonic DS tech demo. While we're talking about Sonic Rush, we might as well show off the DS tech demo that Sega released at E3 2004? I believe it's 2004. Go ahead and bring that up. This is uploaded by Golden Metal Sonic. So, the idea behind the game is that you slide along the touchscreen to get Sonic to run faster. And this, of course, was never intended to be a full game, but it was to show off the possibility of a fully 3D Sonic game on the DS, which, of course, never came to fruition. We wouldn't end up getting a portable, fully 3D Sonic until... what? Lost World? And eventually Forces on the Switch, but that doesn't really count. Yeah. It would have been neat if they included this as like a bonus on some cartridge. I don't think this ever leaked to the public, not that anyone would really care enough to play it, because it only has one stage in it. But like, look at that Sonic model. That is unreasonably clean for the DS. Now, I doubt that the DSs that actually, like, came out would be good for that kind of thing. You know, like, I doubt it would be able to run it. That was probably just, like, a stage model that was released with higher specs to show off the DS, but, you know. Still, I think it would have been neat if they had given it some form of release. Maybe as part of, like, one of the spin-offs, like Sonic Chronicles, or... Fuck, what is that other one? Like one of the Olympic games on DS. Hell, it might have been repurposed as a mini-game in the DS games of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I've played the Winter one. It's really strange because the Winter one has a full story mode to it. I would stream it, but I'm not willing to play an entirely touch-based, like, mini-games collection on an emulator. And only the DS one has a story mode. It is very weird, too. Probably get away with it because it was a super small game. Yeah, they could have fit it somewhere. There wasn't a whole lot of pressure to release it, but, like, it was still neat. Close out a couple of these tabs. Now, I don't believe anything new for Sonic has been announced in the last couple days, but we can check. Wait a minute, what? The only new piece of news is from Screen Rant, and it says Sonic the Hedgehog lost his mind in official game canon. What does that mean? Okay, why do they say official game canon? This is talking about the IDW comics. Which, granted, I kind of want to read the IDW comics. They're, like, fairly new from what I've seen. So, you know, I don't have to worry about getting caught up with Sonic canon in the comics. But they're just talking about the IDW comics. Can we... Yeah, no, this is all talking about the IDW comics. Why do they say in official game canon? Yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't fucking get this. I've thought about something. Sonic in the 2000s had some really messy storytelling moments, like in the entirety of Shadow, the time travel shenanigans in 06, Eggman, Nega in general. Even so, these moments all came from a time when people who cared at least a fair amount about Sonic were writing for the games. Apathy wasn't a common thing for the Sonic universe. I mean, it's even more than just apathy wasn't common. It's fucking the fact that no matter what the inconsistencies or, like, the... whatever is broken in the games, you know, like, yeah, sure, the plot of Shadow the Hedgehog makes no sense. Or, yeah, the storytelling and adventure is a little goofy. Or, yeah, Eggman Nega doesn't really have a motive or a reason to exist. But no matter what we're talking about from that perspective, right? Whoever was making the games cared. At all. They had the drive to make their narrative that complicated in the first place, is a good way to describe it. They had inspiration back then. Their inspiration was shonen, like anime and manga. You know, like, all the things you see in Sonic is very common in shonen. Very common in shonen. Everything builds up to a big bad boss fight against a main villain that you build up for the entire experience. The main character gains a new power level during it. You said something else? Sure thing.
Knuckles!
Yeah.
Eggman Nigga!
Oh my god! Wait a minute.
Nigga!
They did an oopsie. Oh no. I am now banned. Yeah, you're right. I am banned from Twitch. I promise you, Twitch, that is saying nega. Oh my god. That is official, by the way. That is in the Olympic Games. That is in a video game that is licensed not only by Sega, but by Nintendo and by the Olympic Committee. Oh my god. What a goddamn nightmare. I don't plan on covering those ever, by the way. They're just gonna sit. I'm never going to play them. I'm not even gonna play one. They're minigame collections. We don't need to go over them. Pull up some music. There we go. It's the only thing I think about when I hear Eggman Nega. Eggman, this game is no longer available. Oh my god. Well, I can close out of the news tab for Sonic. Do about another 10 minutes or so of post-stream, because Rush ran a little long, but you know, that's fine. It's Rush. I don't think anyone will care. I'm so happy that, like, we finally not only made it to Rush, but, like, it is just as good as I remember. That game is amazing. Yeah, it ran a little long. Bad pun, boo. I guess I can talk a little bit about what's going to happen moving forward here. So, currently, the current plan is we're getting midway through Sonic. We're not towards the end yet, we're about midway. A little over halfway, I'd say. And Castlevania is really winding down now. We only have a handful of games left for Castlevania. So, that one is going to be ending very soon. So, here's the plan currently. Castlevania, once it ends, its block is going to be taken over by just random etc. games, right? And then the Sonic block will continue until it ends. In between these two blocks, I'm going to do Final Fantasy, starting from Final Fantasy IV. Let's see, oh no, I flubbed the take. Can we do that again? Nope, perfect. God. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna put in etc. games until we get through. The first game planned is Night in the Woods. Second game, I might do Earthbound. I'm deeply considering Earthbound because I've never finished Earthbound, personally. And I think that game would be really fun to just do. So, after that, have to decide, really. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing Monday, Tuesday, Sonic. Starting in October, Monday, Tuesday, Sonic. Tuesday, Thursday, Nightmare Before Christmas, and then, or not Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday will be Castlevania, and then Sunday is going to be my day off. However, in exchange, I'm going to be cutting these post streams a little short. Well, we're only going to be doing them a couple days out of the week. I figure we don't need to do them every night, and that'll give me more time to myself after one of these streams. Trying to think of anything else that I need to bring up. Oh yeah, after we finish the Nightmare Before Christmas game, we're going to be knocking that out, and we're going to be doing Final Fantasy from FF4 onwards. I'm going to be doing that, like, that one doesn't have an endpoint planned. We are going to be doing that one just fucking forever, however long it takes, doesn't matter. We'll just keep going. For as long as I'm reasonably doing these streams, you know? Because Final Fantasy, like, all the games are super long, and getting through them is challenging sometimes, depending on the game, of course. And after that, we're going to be doing Crash and Spyro blocks, sort of running alongside each other. And if there's ever a game missing from, like, one, we'll just replace it in the other side of the stream with just whatever, etc. games, you know? That way, I feel like doing it like this gives us a lot of time to do games that we otherwise wouldn't be able to make time for, you know? Like, hell, I might even be able to stream a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game at some point, and I had no plans on doing that until recently. Really enjoyed the part where you called Eggman Nigga bottom of the barrel character design, probably because I was gawking at his goggles. I mean, I'm not wrong. He is actual garbage tier character design. He is... Oh my god, when you look up Eggman Nega, you just get Dr. Eggman. Like, Google thinks that's who you're referring to. Like, he has, like, this one fucking stripe that goes down and hugs his body, and it's really gross looking. He has a bumblebee jacket and boots. He has sunglasses and goggles, which is just the dumbest shit. Should be in Smash just so he can be garbage tier. He should be in Smash because Eggman should be in Smash, and he needs to be an alternate costume for Eggman. Sega, or fucking what's his name? Massive Hero Soccer Guy? Is that his name? Sakurai, please. Please. Put Eggman in Smash. I need to see him. What about Captain Whiskers? No one knows who he is. I mean, I know who he is. No one knows who he is. I would use that skin too. Just because I think it's hilarious that Eggman Nega is even present. Like, what an actually terrible character design. It's the second worst Eggman design, right behind the Boom design. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Like, that thing? Bad. Fucking... No, that's the wrong one. Look at this. Just something about it doesn't work. He's too bulky. He's not an egg anymore. What about the 06 one? No, the 06 one is a special brand of terrible that is, like, amazing. Yeah, I don't know what that yellow part on his shirt is either. It's weird. They did turn him into an army general, and it doesn't make much sense. The 06 has 4 golden protruding nipples. God, the 06 design is just fucking incredible. It's not, like, bland like the Boom design is. It's very clearly egg-shaped still. It's just really horrifying to look at, especially seeing him move in-game. Of course, nothing beats the original. Like, we want to talk about Eggman designs and good ones, right? Nothing beats this one. Nothing beats the perfection that is his design from, like, SA2, and this one goes out to, like... They don't really make any changes to it, but they do ditch this art style after, like, Shadow, so... Favorite Sonic character, Sonic Man from 06, and that is a valid favorite character. Like, this is a good design. This is also a good drawing of him. Oh, look, it's fucking Sonic X. Where was the one? There it is. The 3D design is a little iffy. It's not as good as, like, his, like, drawn self, but still good. This is wrong. It's all kinds of wrong. Honestly, you know, same goes for every character in Sonic Boom. They look like shit. Because it can't be as expressive when it's restricted to a model. That's true, actually. Eggman is very expressive in his character portraits, and I love that about him. He's a villain, and he knows it, and that is enjoyable. That is a very good villain archetype, in my opinion. Especially if you're gonna have, like, an overarching villain like Eggman. Giving him a motivation doesn't really feel right, and it would never stick anyways. Very first outfit was fitting of his more goofy depiction, while not being particularly stupid looking either. Became more imposing villain later on, his outfit changed to reflect that perfectly. Yeah, now that he's a goofball again, not only does the design not fit him, his Boom design doesn't fit him either. Let's be honest, Sonic character designers are not as good as they used to be. Because we want to talk about character design from Sonic games hitting bottom of the barrel. Look no further than our man, Infinite. This guy right here. Oh, hey, someone did him up in the Sonic X style. That's neat. And that's a character portrait of him. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Infinite's a fine design, but you know who looks better? That's... Chaos? Like, holy shit. Chaos looks sick. Oh, that's him from the mobile game. I wish the mobile game wasn't really hard to get into, because, like, man, I would love to play as these characters. It's just it's a mobile game, and I hate those. Boom design is like the visual manifestation that shows jokes made me feel. Like, Chaos was a great character design. Oh, there's our man. There's the king of good Sonic character design right here. Fucking no feet Marijuana McGee here. Chaos, yeah, he does look amazing in Sonic Battle. That's his battle sprite right there, right? Might be. Can I find his Sonic Battle? Yeah, there he is. Like, he really adapts well to the Sonic Battle art style. Holy shit. That's a lot of points. Infinite's main thing should be his mark, but it's not. Like, it is, but it just isn't that. Or it isn't just that. Yeah. Like, who else is great? Metal Overlord also looks amazing. Like, this is a good final boss design. And I find just like, I mean, here's fan art of him. It's really hard to get a good shot of him because the boss fight is like, first off, really low res. That game never got an HD re-release. And second, like, oh, there's some good art from Newgrounds. Raven Corona. Go ahead and take a zoomed in view of that. This is amazing artwork, by the way. Good job to the artist, Raven Corona. You focus on the mask, but also his hair and his complex shoes and gem. Yeah. Like, Metal Overlord's a great, imposing villain, and of course we have to talk about fucking Metal Sonic himself. Like, I really like that even in the modern era, he sort of retained this, like, pudginess that classic Sonic had. Because, like, he's a robot, he won't change shape. Like, his more modern design, like, it has a little bit of a longer body, but he's still a sick-looking villain no matter how you're portraying him here. Now, his boom design, on the other hand... Can we find the Sonic boom design? Is it down here somewhere? I mean, there's his modern design. That's, an MMD model, it looks like. Well, that's an interesting design update from... I don't know who drew that. That's definitely not official. There it is. Yeah, Metal Sonic from Boom is, like... I mean, granted, he's a caricature of what he normally is. It's basically the same, yeah. He's just got more prominent shoulders, and his stance is different. Like, they got rid of the Metal Sonic stance. Fucking, where's his normal neutral stance? It's this one. And that one. Yeah, no, I don't even want to see what he's like in Sonic Boom, honestly. And you know who else is a great design? Mecha Sonic. Rip our boy here, who hasn't shown up since Sonic Adventure. Very good villain design here. They did indeed ruin Shadow. Or, like, oh god, what's an example of a bad villain design? I say Eggman Nega's bottom of the barrel? Nah. Zavok. Worst villain. Worst villain right here. He doesn't even fucking do anything. The Moody Zeddy? Oh, you mean, Xena? No, she's the prissy one. These guys. It's this one. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. This thing? Oh my god. Like, I can say, Zaz, okay, decent character design. This one? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know their names. This one? Bad. Just bad. But at least, you know, it kind of reflects his character, I guess? Also bad, also bad, also bad. Somehow worse than all of them. His entire reason for being in that game was to go like, Sonic, you're weak because of your friends. Now I'm going to kill you because I'm badass. Oh, look, it's their names. His name is Zor? I never knew that. That's not even like, oh, I forgot his name. No, I just didn't know it. I don't think they ever say it. Zomom? That's a bad name. I know these three names. These guys, actual garbage villains. they do follow very basic villain design choices. Now let me think, is there another, like, example of recent bad villain design? Okay, quick spoiler warning, if you care about Sonic Colors DS's horrible shoehorned in boss fight, then I'm sorry, but also, look away for a little bit. This thing. It is not a very good villain design, to say the least. Especially since it only exists on the DS. Like, this is the biggest image I can find of it, right here. Making a villain using triangles is a good way to make a character look chaotic, so they were like, they all must have horns because evil. Oh look, haha, that one is huge and round. Oh look, it's girl. Oh look, emo hair flip, guys. 2005 MySpace, guys. Haha, get it? Yeah, this is not a good villain design at all. They did not try for Lost World. Sonic Lost World just kind of sucks. And it's a shame, too, because it doesn't need to suck. When that game was announced, you know what everyone's, like, first impression of that game was? The moment that we saw the trailer. Sonic Lost World reveal trailer. There's probably still comments on it. Can I find people talking about it? Have to be comments from 7 years ago, basically. Oh hey, I found comments from me! Arguing with people that this game is not Mario Galaxy. Some things never change. Deleting those. Some people screaming about how the game is exclusive to Nintendo. Yeah, no, there are still people down here talking about, how this game, a lot of people thought, is this a Sonic Extreme, like, remake? Is that what's happening? Wanna know what I hate about Sonic Forces? Is it everything? Zavok should have been, like, this dejected villain, suffering years from being laughed off by Sonic and Friends for being lame. To the point where his mind just breaks and becomes the fucking cold machine, one that, even his deadly six brethren fear. The fact that Sonic makes fun of Infinite and Eggman for not having friends. Oh, yeah. And then the game ends without any commentary on that. But, like, that's just it. Eggman does have friends in that game, though. Orbot and Cubot are there. They have been introduced. So... Imagine all the kids that play that without any friends. Yeah. Especially when the, like, whole point of the game is that you now are a buddy and you're friends with Sonic. And it's like, oh look, I finally get to escape and be friends with Sonic with my own character and universe. And then they sit down and they play it and it's like, haha, people without friends are lame, right? That idea said I wouldn't have made Zavok a better character. It'd erase him as a character and nothing would be lost. Yeah, honestly. I wish that YouTube still kept the old replies. because I'm seeing my old comments here, and I'm like, I'm mentioning something called, like, it's called cinema or something, and I'm like, what the fuck is this about? I was hardcore arguing for this game, and I didn't even like it when it came out. I know I was just really mad at people who were saying this was Sonic fucking Galaxy. There were people posting religious propaganda in the comments, because apparently I was responding to that. Remember everyone said it was extreme? I'm looking for those comments now, but it's hard to find. But yes, I do remember that. It was not Sonic Extreme. Honestly, I would love to see the timeline where Sonic Extreme got released. Because video games would be very different. That was one of the first 3D platformers ever put into production. And the way it handled 3D platforming was different than the way any other game handled 3D platforming. The screen curved itself so you could see what was ahead. That is an insane feature! I found one of my comments on JonTron's, or on a video, I think it was just a clip of JonTron's Nuts and Bolts. I mean, I don't know, my comments are fucking everywhere, dude. A lot of them are me being a dick in the comments. Because the person that posted those comments was a very different person than I am now, so... It's like, that would have been... The Sonic Lost World stuff came out in 2013? So, I would have been in high school. Just coming out of a couple of very toxic friendships at that. So, yeah, I was very angry back then. We can change the music. We've listened to almost 25 minutes of Pyramid Cave, which, like, you know, that's fine. It's a good theme. There we go. You were in grade school still? No one do the math on anyone's ages. Explicitly banning it. But yeah, I have comments fucking everywhere. I'd love to, like, gain access to my comment history and look through and just see just all the dumb arguments I got into back then. Because I was the biggest Sonic White Knight back then. Because not only did I have idiots on the internet who'd never played a Sonic game in their life being like, fuck this series, it's bad, all the games are automatically bad, but I also had like 4 friends in real life that did the same exact thing on a daily basis. You have a very embarrassing comment history? You see, I think we'd all love to look through our comment histories. If only to delete them. I gotta find that comment. Was it on this one? Time to scroll down. Till I see my profile picture that I haven't changed in a decade. When I was in 5th grade, I would run like Naruto because Sonic ran like that, and I thought it would make me faster like Sonic. Dude, me in 5th grade, that was before I was even, like, playing Sonic. Back then, I was all about Bakugan. I might still have some of those sitting around. Because, like, back then, fan of Sonic since you were 3, respectable. I think, I didn't really catch the Sonic bug till about 2009, I want to say, is when like the series hooked me, because that's when I got Unleashed, and I loved Unleashed. Some things do never change, that is correct. Oh, it might have been on this one. Time to scroll down and look for my shitty comments. And delete them. There's a lot of comments that are recent because people are screaming about how Banjo got into Smash. Still not seeing anything from me. You got it from Sonic's Ultimate Flash Adventure? That's a pretty good Flash game, from what I've heard. Yeah, I'm not finding my comment anywhere. Oh well. Chances are I just delete it anyways, so. People use this clip really actively, so not easy to find comments on it. Just that it was JonTron. I mean, I comment a lot on JonTron stuff, because I liked JonTron back then. I like JonTron less now, but back then, you know, my favorite content creator other than the angry video game nerd himself. Like, back then for me, it was like those two, and it was, who else? Ashens. Ashens was a big one I was into back then. I'm still subbed to Ashens. I don't think I'll ever unsubscribe from him. And I watch his videos occasionally. It's like sometimes I'm just like, I feel like watching what he's done recently, and I'll binge a few videos. Oh yeah, Flex Tape was amazing. I've played a little bit of Sonic's Ultimate Flash Sonic. Not, like, all the way through, but I played enough of it to get a feel. Oh, we're entering into probably what'll be the last 5 minutes of this, of the post-stream. See if we can find another song to play. There we go. Oh god, how could I not bring up Time Eater as a bad villain design? Now here's a very interesting question that I don't think I've asked. Oh, you remember which one it was? Oh. Yeah. See if I can find it. Is it this one? I have a like on this video. It's probably this one. Yep. I have top comment on this video. Oh my god. What the fuck? I was expecting to have to like scroll down, but no, I just have the top comment. Oh shit, you replied. YouTube did not notify me about that. At all, actually. You know what it was? I probably muted this comment the moment I got the ability to. It looks like it doesn't let me mute comments anymore. I probably muted it, but I do see you here. You did reply. Yeah, I have old comments all over this fucking website. I pissed off a lot of people back then. Damn, we gotta get back into Final Fantasy XIV. Jumping at my, or looking at my YouTube channel again. My poor rundown YouTube channel. When did I make this thing? December 19th, 2011. And my description hasn't been, like, edited since... Oh god, when was I doing rhythm game stuff on this channel? How long ago was that? Oh god, I have to scroll through so many videos. I have a lot of unlisted videos, too. That no one is ever allowed to see, and no one will ever be allowed to see. When was I actually doing rhythm game stuff? Was it was... Looks like it was about 5 years ago. Was the last time I did rhythm game stuff on this channel. I eventually moved it to another channel, but... I don't know, that channel is also abandoned at this point. This time where a bootleg game was making the rounds on YouTube with ads that later got deleted. So people were playing it. I trolled the comment sections acting as the developer for the aforementioned game. I am not saying the name. Oh! I should probably edit my about page, shouldn't I? How do I edit? Oh, I have to go to the fucking customize menu. I'm too lazy for that shit. How's my other channel doing? 42 subs on that channel, oh man. And it hasn't uploaded in 4 months. And those uploads didn't get a lot of views anyways. What is my most viewed video on this channel? I know that my most viewed video of all time is on this channel. I just don't know which one it is. 2.4 thousand views is an upload of the song Ten Faced. I would like that time of my life to die in the bowels of history. Honestly, we all have moments in our life like that. For me, it's all of middle school. Just delete it. I would lose nothing by forgetting high school, or middle school. Like, nothing at all. Because, like, literally all of the friends I made in middle school, save one, like, it was really toxic, all the relationships I was in at that time. All of them. Without fail. And, like, part of it was me. Part of it was me being a dick, because I was very tired of being talked down to for my interests. But then there was also the problem of, all of them being dicks as well. Or at least a decent chunk of them. One of them in particular. I'm not gonna name names, of course. Don't want to call anyone out randomly and, like, cause issues in the middle of a Twitch stream for no reason. But one of them, like, I butted heads with constantly. And I do not know how we, like, were friends throughout all of middle school. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Oh shit, it's kind of 1 AM, isn't it? Man, I should probably start working on, like, another, like, video, shouldn't I? Like, a real video. I have the, like, the Sonic 06 highlight reel started, but I haven't felt like working on it, I guess is the best way to put it. With, you know, the forest fires being nearby these past couple days, and I've been working on settling into a new, I guess kind of a new job in these past few days. I should definitely set up a donate link. I think that would benefit me greatly. Speaking of which, am I, like, partnered on Twitch yet? Am I? Is Twitch okay with me yet? We good, Twitch? How do I check that? Still extremely young when I was exposed to Sonic. First game I remember playing was Mario 1. You can say Sonic hooked me. Still my earliest drawings, really crude interpretations of the SA2 stuff. That is adorable. Like Eggman and Iron Gate, Gun Robots, Chaos Zero. You see, some of my first drawings was a Sonic fan character that I had. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about him, but I made him when I think I was 10 at the time. And I wanted him to be really edgy and cool, like Shadow was. So I made him, like, bright red, and he didn't have pupils. He just had red eyes. And then he had Knuckles' gloves and Rouge's bat wings. And, like, Shadow's hover shoes. And, oh god. One of my childhood friends made a companion character with him named Taily, who was Tails, but he was pink and a girl and with 3 tails. You never had the OC phase? Oh man, I went through the OC phase real hard. I just don't remember fucking any of them. At all. We, like, made up lore for them and shit, too. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't remember exactly how it worked, but, like, the idea was that he didn't power up using Chaos Emeralds. He powered up using, like, fairies that he found that, like, each of them represented, like, a different emotion or something like that, so he just, like, became super powered because he was really angry or something like that. I made Darkspine Sonic before Darkspine Sonic was a thing. It was really old drawing was of Shadow under the text under him saying Shadow's the one. Man, there was something special about the Sonic series and making OCs for it, and I don't even, like, know what it was. Like, you didn't see that with, like, ooh, look at my Mario OCs. Was it the fact that the Sonic cast was, like, back then was, like, really bloated and all of them got screen time? Was that, like, what caused it? It's because they're both figuratively and literally colorful. It's true. Now, it is currently 1:06 a.m. where I am. Very late. I should probably end off the stream and relax for a little while before going to bed. I don't necessarily have anything planned for tomorrow, but I need to be ready to evacuate at a moment's notice, so, you know, don't want to be super tired because of that. Although I'll probably have trouble sleeping tonight anyways. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for finishing the train wreck that is Sonic Advance 3 with me, and for starting my favorite game, Sonic Rush, tonight. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night as well. Yeah, Yeah, have a great night, everybody.